Hello, Cheyenne. If it's you, just write on the chat. I will see it's you. I'm just getting started on this channel, so I think there will be not too many viewers, but I don't care. I just do it because I need to test this. I don't see the. I think I don't see the messages. Could you type anything in the chat? One second. I don't see any messages on the chat. 1 second. Hi. Okay, now I can see you. So, are you still with me? Because I just saw your message now, and the counter shows that no one is on the chat. So I don't know if I will be talking to myself or not. But 1 second. So. Okay. Yeah, okay. So basically my idea on the Bitcoin is that I identified a range. It's like this. And basically it was just confirmed by this swing failure pattern of this range over here. And it was combined with the 4-hour resistance level. We had really nice reaction. First we arrived at this resistance, we had a little bit of a pullback, and then we swept the previous day liquidity and we started this move down. On the whoop I showed this, that here was the support over here. We closed bearishly below the support, and it could be easily the short scenario, because we closed 4-hour candle below the support, and we could enter the short, but at that moment it wasn't that obvious it will be a short trade scenario. So basically, this move is quite strong. We couldn't change any market structure on any time frame. This short here was, I was watching this, it was the Sunday low just tested to that cent. You can see it. Look at this. It was tested to the cent, to the very cent, like this. It was the Sunday low. We tried, we failed, back test, and boom. So I was monitoring this. In my opinion now, we reacted at a really good place. In fact, it's the point of control which was not tested. This one, we can see a very nice 4-hour wick, but to be confirmed, we need to wait for the candle to close, which is going to happen at 9 p.m. I'm not that sure that it will be the low. That's what was quite obvious for me. There was no strength to break. Missed by 50. Yeah. I'm just reading your messages now. So in my opinion, we have this range like this. So it's top, bottom, the middle of the range, and we can see that there was quite nice reaction once we get below the middle, test, and boom, we went to the low of the range. So now we didn't touch it. We touched the first 4-hour. We didn't even touch 4-hour support over here, and it was the last untested support. Obviously, we reacted at the daily level, which was over here. We also have the support level over here, which is the weekly level of support. And so I was expecting that we will go through the weekly level to go to the lower daily level. It is also combined, as you can see, with an order block over here. So it was quite good reaction at the demand zone. But to be honest, this move, if we flip this volume 97k to support, and then we can reclaim the Sunday low, we can talk about higher. But for now, everything tells me that we will go lower, and preferably it will be around 87k, because this is just basically the retracement from this low to the high. I think I have it correctly. Yeah, 87k. And it looks really nice because we would take out all of those lows. We have 1, 2, 3 liquidity pools around this area. We have 12 hours support over here in this place. So it would be quite nice, but will we go straight to this place? I don't know, because usually we don't do that easy moves, like just short it. I would wait today what will happen and how we are going to close the daily candle and what will happen tomorrow, because once we close the day, it will be over here, will be previous day high, and it will be the crucial liquidity which has to be taken. So let's say, look, over here we went up, the next day opened, previous day high was over here, yeah, PD high, we swept it, and then boom. So today when we close, we will have previous day high over here. So it will be quite good to take out some shorts, because when I was watching the, let me 1 second, I don't have it here, but I will show you the next time, because on the footprint chart, which shows us the positions which are opened, and there's like billions with B, not millions, shorts around this area. And on this move today in the morning, this candle was only on one exchange 300 million shorts positive. So like shorts were 300 million shorts more in this candle than longs. And they should be taken out. It's way too late to short over here. We can also try to look at the simple trend lines. Let me check it on the 30-minute. Yeah. So first we need to get above the trend line. That's the first thing. So we would have to do. I would love to take a short from the PD high if it will be given. Maybe it will be given when the 30-minute SMA 200 will be around this area. We don't know it yet now. So basically we touched these supports which we had in this swing, in this move up, but probably we will go lower, because we have, as I said, this move down on the last day of the previous year. We didn't manage to take out this low, and I think at this low there's lots of liquidity, so we should take it sooner or later. This low will be taken. I see that we have over here, we have the daily support which is untested, so it would preferably look like that we will go take out this low, test this level, and also here you see we have another one. There is another support level over here, and it is, I prefer 87 because it is combined with the 382 Fibonacci, and we should come to this area one day. Also, I could see that this move up ended in the 3.382 extension of this move at the lower part of this section. So when we were consolidating over here, we created the move over here, which extended up to 3.382 level, which is quite a lot. So we should at least test this now, because this move is really extended from the low. Let me check this. From the low, we did 106%. It's crazy. It's really crazy to do 106%, and the retracement from the high to 382 will be just merely around 20%. So it should happen. The key thing is to monitor the US 500 1 second, which is quite strange. It is trying to, 1 second, what we have over here. So we have high, lower low, lower high, higher low. So there is no clear market structure as of this. It looks more like a triangle, this price action. This is more like a triangle. But over here we create lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And now is the thing, will we create a higher high and higher low, or, oh my goodness, 1 second, or we will go lower. We need to wait and see what will happen. But stock market for this year looks extremely overextended. and we even lost the bullish trend line which we had over 1 second. We had it like this, I think, yeah, it was like this. So we had this trend from, it was even starting in August, September, until the middle of December. We were going, we were trending up. Then we broke out of this trend line. We retested this once, and it should be it. If we will start to test it more times, it will be like more of the consolidation of the under resistance. So we can expect that we will flip it again to, if we come again here and start consolidating, then we can expect flipping it into support and continuation. But as of now, it doesn't look like this. I think we should take out maybe this high one day, and this could be it for the stock exchange. For sure, we are going to take out this. This should be taken. It's like it should be taken out, in my opinion. So I also shared with you the gold. So let's see what we have over here. So this low ended in the point of control over here. We came back, flipped the resistance into support, and as I showed you previously, we had this 1% range. We went up to the range, retracement. Okay, and now we are trying to okay, so also I gave you this untested level which is resistance, and we can see clearly how on 1 hour candles how we closed below this level. We came back bearishly into the resistance. Now we can see, if we see a rejection over here, then it simply means we will go again to support, lose this, and we go over here. That's basically very easy. We have, this is resistance, this is now support. If we lose this becomes resistance, and we go to the next level of support, which is around this area. Another crypto coin I'm monitoring at the moment, the fart coin. That's one. I told you that $1 will be a really good level, and we can see that there is some reaction at this level. Let's see how 4-hour candle looks like. It looks pretty decent, and we can even see that the volume showed up at those levels. So I'm monitoring Fartcoin. I was trading this a little bit today. We will see what will happen in the next days. The next one is Tengu, which I was sharing with you. I shorted this level. I had it on my other chart, but I closed it, I think, over here. I didn't risk it, I just closed it, and that was it. And now let's see on the bigger picture what we have. So those highs, we see that we had like 1 to 3, quite in 3 times we took out liquidity before move down, and I think we should at least reach this area, or even preferably this, because this is quite a new coin. This started in 17th of December. So we have 1, 2, 3, and we can have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, something like this, and this is more visible on PopCat chart. Let me show you how does it look like. So you have this whole move up, and now we have the whole retracement of the move. This is how you build liquidity, and this is how big players work in the markets. And in my opinion on PopCat, 1 second, this is it. I don't know, but this is really good area, so we are getting close to it. We had after the move down, 1 consolidation, move down, 1 consolidation, move down, and there should be another consolidation. And It depends. We should go out up from this, because as we can see, we had this consolidation over here and we are breaking to the downside. So probably we can expect again a move like this. So somewhere around here, and we can have a consolidation. Then we can look for the move up. I'm monitoring also Akash. This will be good play on this coin. I'm waiting for level. Let me show you. I think we should get at least this one. I'm waiting somewhere around this area, and also I'm monitoring this order block. So this is my area of interest on the Akash. 1 second. Yeah, somewhere around this area. So this is my box of interest on Akash network. Somewhere around this area. What else? Tao. It is close to my area of interest because I would like to get it. Yeah, I think it should come to this level, or at least this, at least 381. At least. Let's go into 3. But this would be more interesting. This would be more interesting. We also have this previous supply over here, which now is demand. So it really nicely correlate together over here. Do you have any coins you would like me to check? ADA, everyone was asking about ADA. Let me check one thing, because I told you. We are through this. 1 second from here. Okay. There is some reaction and the golden pocket at the moment. But I think we should at least get this 0.66. So let's see. I'm not trading ARA. This is Dino coin for me. Like I don't trade this type of coins. This is way too old for me, way too known. But I think we can monitor what will happen around this area. I'm not trading this, but let's see. XRP triangle, at least low of the triangle, preferably with a fill. Okay, let's see. Fill file coin. I think it's the file coin. Oh, this is also Dino coin, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. So basically you have this range like this. Yeah, it's a good range, yeah. So range low, middle, retracement, SFP of the range high, middle of the range, trying to flip middle of the range to support, failed, went back down. 1 second, we have this monthly. 1 second, monthly. Okay, we have a weekly like here. Let me see what we have over here. Yeah, so we went out of the range, volume range. We went back bearishly, closed below the point of control. Now tried to close above, but we came back. This is the value area low of the range. So 1 second. Any other coins than Filecoin? Value area low. Interesting. So the anchored VWAP is trying to hold. Anchored VWAP is trying to hold. Let me check one thing, but below this one. So 1 second, let me check, take out the SMAs. So this is untapped, this is untapped, this is obviously tapped. Second, this is tapped. On the daily, how does it look? Okay, not bad. Anchored VWAP from the crucial low is, you see, it's tested. Tested now. This is tested, this is tested. So it's not that bad. 1 second. If we close this daily candle above this trend line, then it's not bad. Maybe we could expect, what we could expect, 1 second. Yeah, maybe move over here. But this is, the thing is to see what the Bitcoin is doing. Like, for now it's trying to hold both trend line and the VWAP. But if we close below this, we test it as resistance, then we can go like this. Hold this, then flip this into support, and we can talk about those levels. Like, basically that's it. That's it on the Filecoin. This is the most crucial point now. Like, we can, the thing is, let me check this on 4 hours. So sometimes they do like to react to the VWAP, then go below this, close even one or two candles below, like this, then they go up, flip it again into support, and then you have this move up the candles. Yeah, so you can expect that they can close below, but then they can reclaim it and go. So we need to see. Okay, so on the 4 hour, our point of control has changed, and even on the 12 hours it has changed. So that's interesting. We will see. Until we are below this, we play this range. Yes, this is the range, volume range. If we are above this, then we can target this, or even this. So this is on Filecoin. Any other you have which you would like me to check? Okay, let's see if Ethereum. Oh my goodness. Okay. 1 second. Those are purely clean charts. Mine are more. Okay, so this is the range. You can see that we SFP the range high. So the business is done on this side. We closed below, retracement. 1 second, let me check something. It can be really simple. But not this. Yeah. So for now, it looks like we are going over here. This is really good because I was watching this previously. This is the previous supply, which we can flip into demand. So, And also they like to touch wicks like this. So this one second. Yeah, so everything at the moment shows us that we will go lower on BTC, and if everything shows us that we have to reach this area, everything depends how we close the weekly candle. If we close weekly candle above this, then we can just go higher, like it really doesn't matter. But if we close, because I see that today we touched weekly level over here. We have daily level over here, as expected. 12 hours. Yeah. So this move is a little bit extended to the downside. We are trying to close the 4-hour candle above the weekly level. So we can expect some retracement now, because this is, you see, we didn't even have any 4-hour green candle. This is basically purely bearish move. Yeah. So yeah, so 1 second, let me check this. So so this can be the first area of support, and then we have this one. If we cannot close above the middle of the range, if we can't close above the middle of the range, then we are going to so you see, this range is perfect, because as we were below and we were trying rejection, consolidation, we broke inside, we retested this range low as support, and then we had this move up. And so now if we want to continue higher, we can expect that we will take out this liquidity, because there's a lot of stops below this low. We already took the stops from here on this candle, so now we can expect that we will take out those stops at this low. So everything shows me that we will come over here, not maybe in one move, and everything depends, because this liquidity is now taken. So now we can move up and go to 10k. I don't say we can't, but in my opinion it's unlikely at the moment. I think we should take out those highs, because this is purely like very easy liquidity to be taken out. Here was the support which we tried to hold. Here we lost it, and we didn't backtest it, like it's just lost. So this area is now the resistance, this is also the middle of the range, so quite strong resistance over here. Let me check something. Yeah, so also the anchored view up of the previous highs coming around this area, so this could be it. It will trade lower, that's for sure. With each 30-minute candle, it will trade lower. Yeah, so if we will tap it bearishly, then we can try to short it, because it will simply be it. Let me see something. So we have this. Yeah, just this high looks nice to be taken out. Yeah, so how long it take us to go? Maybe, yeah, I would monitor this 3,400, 3,450. It can be the resistance now. but I think we will not go much higher. If we go, then we have this daily level over here. We also have, we don't have even the problem is with the moves like this, as you see, the problem and look, at this move up, we created some market structure, but it was not perfect because we should take out low first and it will be stronger support, then we can move up. It was just like purely liquidity waiting to be taken out, and then it was taken with one move. So now we have this situation, but to the other side. So we were going down, and now if we don't find resistance over here, we can just basically go straight up to over here. It's basically that simple. It's really simple like this. Even here we went very hard down, and then once we reclaimed the middle of the range, we went straight back up to take out all of those stops. So if we don't find resistance here, we can just basically go straight up. So overall crypto looks more bearish for you short term. Anyone else on the chat has interesting coin to check? I think no one has. Maybe not too many people know about this live today, because I didn't announce this earlier, but I wanted to start today this. So at the moment it looks bearish. Would I short it over here? No, only for very short scalps, because I don't want to take long here as well. A lot of people are trying to take a long, and I think it will not be that easy. Crypto is not easy anymore. Some coins which I'm monitoring as well for a very good spot buy, it's Cadena. Let me check something, because I think this was the range high. This is Bybit. I want this one. I like this one more. So we have this range over here. This range over here. A lot of people, like I saw many traders who were longing this over here, like they were, because this coin was just like going up like crazy, really crazy, from like 0.001 to like 0.2. That's crazy move. I will check this for you. Like it's 40,000%. so you can. There is a lot of millionaires who were made with this coin, and now we are simply ranging. It even looks at the moment like the head and shoulders pattern, because we have that shoulder, head, and now we have the another shoulder. So if we lose this area, then we can expect a move. 1 second. The move at this coin can be really devastating for the people, but it looks, oh, it's even minus, so it's impossible. But at the moment it looks very bearish for most of the traders. I don't look at the coins this way, but it was the same play on Nvidia. A lot of people shorted this, and they went, I don't know, 200% more to the upside. So we have this area of support which was not tested, like yeah, so we have this daily order block over here, and this is the amazing place to monitor the Caspa, because it will take all the liquidity. As you can see, we have this liquidity, this one, it was taken, boom. Now I think we should take out those lows at least before next move up. The best play would be to wait for the liquidity swept, some consolidation, maybe even more drop, maybe even more. Nobody knows how much it will drop, but once we claim close 4-hour candle inside, back test it, then we can expect at least move over here. So this is the range. once we reclaim the range, we can expect a move to the upside. But first, I really do believe that we have to take out at least this low, at least, but in my opinion, we will go after all this liquidity, because you can see that we tried once, some pullback, another attempt, pullback, stronger to take out the so here you can see we had also a range. Here is range. We take out this smaller range high and we are trending lower. Atom, this is also some Dino coin, but it should move up one day. It should. We will see. At the moment, at this point, it was looking really bullish. I was thinking that we will go at least over here, but we didn't. It's good that I closed it on profit and didn't wait for my stop loss. I think we should test this weekly candle, weekly support, or maybe 1 second, monthly. Yeah, like everything looks bearish at the moment for me. Everything looks bearish. Like, let's see what VIX is showing. VIX is the volatility index. There's nothing at the moment. I think we have at the VIX, we have some support. Yeah, usually when we tap this area lower, we go like crazy up. We need to tap. You see this? We tap this zone. 1 second. Let me show you this. This is like over here. Yeah. Whenever we reach this zone, we have the volatility in the markets. VIX is the volatility index, which shows us what volatility is coming to all markets, not only crypto or stocks. Everything is going and then like crazy. Cheyenne was saying something about DXY. So DXY basically, I think, is primed even for more move up, because we have the $100 is the psychological number, and you don't need to overthink it. It's basically just that simple. And when we are above 100, it's basically bullish for DXY. They tried to close below once. A lot of people were bearish already over here. We had just like 1 weekly candle below and they were bearish. We were consolidating. We retested this level as support, and now we are looking for some move to the upside. So we have weekly level over here. Let me see it on the bigger scale. We have this area of resistance. So if we look at this as a range again, as everything is ranging, so this was the range high, range low. We can even see that yeah, the middle of the range. We reclaimed the middle of the range. So now we can even expect more move to the upside, preferably to take out those highs, because we have not taken like 1, 2, 3 highs. If it would be perfect taken, it will be the last candle will be like this, and then we will have moved down. So DXY is bullish, and it looks more and more bullish. It doesn't look bearish at all. Gold. What do we have over here? Is something changed? 1 second. No, so the 4-hour candle closed really nice inside. We created the 4-hour resistance, new one. We tested it. Let's see 30-minute. Let's see what will happen, because it doesn't look bearish at the moment. Maybe 5-minute. I don't know. I don't trade gold at the moment, but for now we are at this range. that's it. Let's see Pengu. Okay, so we take our, so we have the reaction at this order block. If we have reaction at this order block, so there is another order block over here. We should see some retracement on Pengu. We should see some retracement on Pengu. Yeah. So this was the support, which we obviously lost. Didn't backtest it. Yeah, maybe half of the move will be retraced, but everything depends on the BTC, as I previously said. Let's see BTC. BTC 4-hour candle closed in, you could say that it closed nice, but it didn't close nice because we have a very big wick from the low, but the 4-hour candle closed below this week, so now this becomes a resistance again on BTC, and we can see that how big rejection is coming on 1-hour candles over here. 30-minute it doesn't look like, but 1-hour candles shows us that we don't have acceptance above this area at the moment. I would wait what will happen around this area, preferably something like this. We shouldn't go lower than this. We can maybe test once this level, daily level, so it will look like this, and if we start then again to claim the levels, and we will go very bullishly, then we can see some move up. Let me check something. BTC, yeah, it would be good. So I would wait for, so I'm not touching BTC over here. It's like too dangerous for me. I don't want to risk it. If we see a move once again to the daily level and we see the reaction over here, then we can entertain a long, maybe, but also we need to be really careful. We still have lots of liquidity, like we just take out this low, but we left this one. It's still, like, in my opinion, business is not finished on BTC. If we see a reaction over here and we start trending up, and if we see a reaction over here, then we reclaim the weekly, then we can expect a move to this area, or even preferably to this one, and it will be good because here we have the order block and the resistance, and it will be a really nice move because those shorts which are in this area, they should be taken out before the next leg down, if that will be given. If we reclaim this on 4-hour, this is the middle of the range, this one. If we reclaim this on 4-hour, close inside, backtest it, then the whole scenario is changing and we can expect again move to the upside. But for now, the 1-hour candles are really looking really bearish. Usually when we close 4-hour like this, we see move like here, even maybe something like this, and then rejection again. So I'm not touching crypto at the moment. Let me see, how does it look like? ES, what ES is doing. So we have like this, probably we will have like this. this. So we are creating a diamond pattern in my opinion. So we will be like this, and then we will see we either break down or we break up. So this looks like at the moment like the diamond pattern or the broadening triangle pattern. It's like this. But if we touch 3 times like this, usually we go lower. So the crucial point is, one second, let me see the closer level. If we close 30-minute candle below this area, then we can expect again move to the downside and maybe to here. Usually US 500 is not taking out lows in one move. Usually they are doing the front run, so there could be a move like this and then again to the upside, because a lot of traders are targeting those lows. Their take profits are below the low, so they do not reach their take profit. They are going back up again and they hit their stop loss on the short, even if their trade idea of the short was good, but their target was too far. A second. Thanks, Jacob. I keep and today we have to do at least 50 of this week before going up. It's way too massive. Yeah, in my opinion as well. Any other coins? Anything else to check? Do we have anything else to check? And then maybe I will check the Nasdaq. One second, but this is the old one. Nasdaq. Oof. This is really crazy. This whole move, it's like it's way too extended, but the problem is we printed too much cash during the COVID and now it needs to go somewhere. Euro USD, nothing interesting. Litecoin. Yeah, so Litecoin was really one of my friends has shorted the Litecoin, very big position at around 103 or $4, and over here he was very nervous, but I will show you something. So basically he was thinking, because he shorted somewhere around, one second, I think over here, he shorted over here, very big position. Around this area he was, I don't know, minus 40,000 profit, unrealized loss, but he didn't close it because he has quite big equity. But he was thinking about closing it, because when this 4 candles started breaking this high, and at the moment we didn't know it will close bearishly like this, he asked me what to do, and I told him that don't close it because we have the previous demand flipped into supply. As we can see, rejection, we tried again, and the rejection. So I told him if we close the 4-hour candle above this area, then he can close it or hedge it, but he left it and he's now in profit. So basically you always need to check the charts before you will do any move. Always check the charts. Binance coin, this coin amazes me because it doesn't want to go down at all. It's just basically, it's going very high all the time. I don't know how they do it, but let's see what we have over here. So the range, we closed above the range, and now we are trying to get back inside. If we get back inside, this can be really interesting, but it doesn't look like at the moment. 4-hour candle closed inside. This could be nice short. So we closed 4-hour. Now there is new 4-hour candle. If we test this as resistance, now we can expect the short, but let's see if we have the range correctly. Where we have the range correctly made. Yeah, weekly candle couldn't close. Okay. So as you see, everything looks bearish. Nothing looks bullish at the moment. This is the range. I also have it. Yeah. So let's think. If we lose this range, what else we have? Like, 1 second. Because a lot of traders are now waiting for a pullback to short it. You know, a lot of traders. Like, even yesterday I was over here, like, I believe that everyone was waiting. Okay, I will short around this area. I will be the perfect trader. I will short this. And from my experience, I knew that they will not give that easy trade. And this was the Sunday low, this one. So first we had a nice reaction at this, but once we lost it, back tested, then move down. And you can see Bitcoin is again trying to go lower. First area of support is this POC, but still this I don't entertain any long before we at least test this level. Like, it has to be tested, preferably this low taken out, then maybe we can see higher. I would like also to check one thing, because Bitcoin likes ranges, this kind of things. 1 second. Maybe like this. Yeah, looks more like a more downside to me, really. Oh, you see, even we are trying now, because this is the middle of the channel. This one is the middle of the channel. We are trying to stay above, because they know if we lose this, then this parallel channel will try to bring us down to 87k. Let me check something. Doesn't show too much. So, just to sum up for you guys, the high time frame outlook looks good. We had this range like this. Yeah, like first range was like this. So we reclaimed this range. We went up. We were fighting with this resistance. We broke out. Maybe you can call me crazy, but to test this previous range as support, it would be amazing one day. There's lots of liquidity below this low. When we take a look at the monthly chart like this, we created a monthly resistance over here. We tested it. We are trying to close monthly candle. Not even close, because this is the beginning of the month, but for now it looks really bearish. On the weekly outlook, we have this weekly candle which is left over here, and it was not tested, so it can be a nice area of resistance. It can even be like this, that we can basically hold this support at the weekly over here. We can hold this, and then we can go again to this area. It's not said that it will not happen. It can happen. Bitcoin 73k. Tell me why 73k. 73. But why 73k? Tell me why 73. This was already tested. As you see, you have this simple trend line, the resistance trend line. We hold above, retested this to the cent, like to the cent here, and move up. It's crazy. Roughly at the top of this consolidation, at roughly at the top of this consolidation. Let me check something. This is way too low for the now. So yeah, again, holding the view up, it's amazing. You see this view up, how it worked, like once, twice, we closed below, as you see here, reclaim, boom. Now we tested it. Yeah, so there is a very high chance that, 1 second, because we are holding this view up from the low, we didn't backtest this view up. You see, this is the view up from all-time high. Rejection, claim, boom. Now we lost it. We should backtest it. In my opinion, we should backtest it. As long as we hold this view up, we will go to test this view up from all-time high. Let me check one more thing. This is over here, yeah, but it can take us some time until we go over there. Yeah, but 73k. Let me try to 73k. Looks more like this. Looks more like over here. Maximum over here, like 68. And this is the 1 day order block. Because really, if we lose this consolidation over here, then here is just like thinner. Like basically, there's nothing in this section of the chart. We start to have something around this area. So 73, yeah, it can be like this. They can front run this because it's usually not that easy and that visible. Yeah, I remember in the previous consolidation it was also like, look at this. So I knew about this, that we will take out this liquidity, and a lot of traders knew. So they were, when we were here, they were thinking about this. Then when we were once, second time, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, we were the traders were trying to target this. Lots of traders, but we were just like going again up, down, retracement, down, and they were like, okay, my TP will be hit again, boom, stop loss taken out, liquidated everything. So I'm thinking what will happen now on BTC, because as we can see, they are not doing it that easily. This whole move over here, which you can represent like this, is called the bull flag, because we are creating the lower lows, lower highs, and usually in this type of the pattern, it's called the bull flag. And once we flip this bull flag into support, we see crazy move up, and this is what we saw exactly. Worse, like better for shorts, is when we are creating something called bear flag. So when you are creating higher highs, higher lows, and I can show you this on the chart. This was basically even here you can call it a bear flag. I will show you. So higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So you see, it's the big bear flag. Once we lose this, then we can expect the whole move to be retraced. The problem is, which I see now, is we usually retest the pair flag. Yeah, 1 second. Was it back tested? Yeah, but very fast. Okay. I'm just thinking, what are we creating now? Also, let's say maybe a bull flag, but much more volatile, because as you can see, the angle of this is much bigger than this. It was more, let's say, smooth and stable. This one can be really rough. Yeah, this one can be really rough. And as we see that now BTC is like range, parallel channel high, low, middle, retest, up. So now again we can see move down, then we can see move up, and then again move down. It's very volatile last days. So even I decreased the, let's say, lot size, I decreased the position sizing, because now in 1 minute candle sometimes we have few $100 move. It's really crazy, and if they cut you at the wrong side, it's really not nice. I think to check what we can expect later to be tested, we should check it like this. So this previous volume value area high can be support, so 70k, or the point of control 67k. But first we need to lose this. Yeah. Do you have anything else you want me to check, or I will sum up and I will head to sleep probably. Okay, guys, thank you for being with me today. I will try to make the live updates more often. Let's see what will bring for us the next day. And as always, stay safe. Don't over leverage yourself, and be careful. Like, I think the 1 second, Forex Factory, let's see the next today, tomorrow. Tomorrow is quite normal, and Friday, okay, NFP, unemployment rate, yeah. So Friday can be interesting once again. Okay, thank you guys, see you.